I was born and raised in Jersey City, so as of June 7th, I will be a resident of Jersey City for 50 years.
I wasn't born in Jersey City, but I spent, I would say, probably 95% of my life in Jersey City outside of college.
And the two of us have lived in this neighborhood since 1966.
Perfect. So let's talk about It Takes a Village and the backstory of that, just how long it took to start that and the inspiration that started that.
That would be you.
Well, my husband and I kicked around the idea of a preschool, I guess going back over 50 years ago, just kicked it around talking about it. But it came to fruition after I had retired from the public school system. I kind of figured I had been punished enough, so in 1997, we started It Takes a Village. We wanted to start something that was community-oriented, so that was the reason we came up with the name It Takes a Village.
The experience of growing It Takes a Village has been wonderful. It's wonderful in the sense that you're giving back to the community, you're educating the community, not only children, but you're also educating the parents. It's also wonderful that because I worked in Jersey City public school systems, I get to see the students that I taught, how they've grown, and they bring their children to It Takes a Village. Employing the community, educating the community, growing with the community, understanding the community, crying with the community, wanting to shake things up in the community. It's been wonderful in that sense.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about the experience in Jersey City. We can start with the couple who's been here for decades. What is your personal experience in Jersey City, the things you love about it, and what you've experienced here, and how it's made you grow as a person?
Well, when I had come to Jersey City in 1960, I didn't know left or right. I started watching, listening, seeing how I can be a part of Jersey City. Or I'm a handman. My wife stands by me. I make decisions. I go to her for approval. If she don't approve, I don't do it. I can't get it all to you, but I get you in short spots. I was sitting at my desk one day, and I looked at my desk. I worked for Westinghouse, and I had over $100,000 in my bank account, and I was sitting there looking. I don't need to be working for this man. I can be working for myself. That's what I started doing. Then I went to real estate. I bought real estate. Me, as I work, I can do a little bit of everything. I went to that. My friend went to that. We got together, and we got together, we built. I built about 10 houses, something like that. My wife stood right with me. She stood by me. She said, me, don't do this, don't do this. Sometimes I listen, sometimes I do this. I worked at Westinghouse. Westinghouse went out of business. I took this store over. It was a store here. I ran this store for 20 years. In the meantime, I'm short of Robertson. In the meantime, running the store for 20 years, I did good. I did good.
But not only did he do good, he gave back to the community. He gave back to the community. He fed families. He put people, he helped people pay college tuitions, high school tuitions. Education first, family first. Your family, you need this until the beginning of the month here. And he had like a little pad where he would write down the bill. He helped a lot of people. And that's where a lot of the respect come from, because they know that his heart is good.
I did more for the black guys that couldn't get a job than any other person I know that had business. I was employing over 65 people at one time. What do you mean? It's not white.
What do you think are issues or just overall subjects that are neglected during that time in areas outside of downtown or the Heights?
Okay, so with everything that's going on downtown and in the Heights, in the Square area, it's pushing people out and people are moving up this way. And the biggest problem that I'm having is that this neighborhood, when I was growing up, we would be able to run up and down the street. We played board games. We played double dutch. I mean, we just did things that little children should do. We rode bikes, played handball, basketball on the block, like would make a hoop and would play basketball on the block. Like we had fun growing up. And the thing that I'm seeing that's missing is the neighbor, like being a neighborhood. You know, people that are moving in because Greenville area gets such a bad rap. It's really not that bad. The same things that go on here go on everywhere else in Jersey City. It's just that we don't cover it up as well. But it's the same thing that goes on. And good people are at work. You don't see them, you know. And the part that's missing, I can go to my neighbor and borrow a cup of milk. I can go to the corner store. I don't have money, you know, until I get paid. Can I just get a gallon of milk? That doesn't happen anymore. If I did something wrong, the neighbor would get on me. And then my parents would get on me. Now you try to tell the people, you know, I saw so-and-so do such and such. You don't know what the response might be. So it's just, we are neighborly, we are communal, and moving into the area, be a part of what we are, you know, and support us, visit our stores, support our schools.
The matter of what's missing is everybody being able to see the bigger picture. And in terms of how if we all just took a little bit of pride in our surroundings, how much the area could be better.
Yeah.
Because you know what, when it's all said and done, I would get somebody to show me, and I grew up in downtown Jersey City, but I would defy anybody to show me where the homes and the brownstones and the houses and things like that downtown are any better than these up here.
We have front yards, we have backyards.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Downtown, so I can remember when a lot of those areas down there were in disrepair and crime ridden. So
Greenville has a lot to offer. Don't sleep on us. Support us. Come and see. We have Berry Lane Park. We have so much. Come and see the things that we do. Visit It Takes a Village. Visit the other schools in the area and see for yourself. One incident doesn't define us. What is written in the paper doesn't define us. There's more to the story. So come and learn, come and see, just say hello. I say hello to everybody. I clean up behind everybody. Every morning I'm out sweeping because I don't want the children to count cigarette butts. I want the children to count stars. I want them to count the squares that they're stepping in because the concrete is nothing but squares, you know? So it's a great experience. It's very diverse here. I have neighbors who, one neighbor will call on the phone. She knows that we work a lot. You know, I have a meal for you. Come and get it. We just walk across the street. She doesn't ask for anything. There's support. So that's what I want people to know about the Greenville area, to know about this community. And there's a lot of talent here. And where we're filming right now, we want to turn it into a co-working space. So we wanted people to be able to, you know, fax, use the computers, have meetings to sell your jewelries, have meetings to give workshops, you know, so you can enlighten others. Greenville is amazing.